I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring. Okay, so hi. So straight up, I apologise for this, what's going on here, but I am at home. Everything that I own is now in London. Well, not everything I own, but all my like filming stuff is in London. But I'm home, so you're currently balanced on like a bottle. So that's why this is like this. But in today's video, I'm going to be eating like clickfortaz, if you couldn't tell from the title. So I actually think the turnover for this video is quite impressive because she only uploaded what I eat in a day literally like a few days ago / early on this week. So if you haven't seen any of my other kind of eating like videos, basically what I do is I follow, if they're a YouTuber, I follow their what I eat in a day videos. It's that simple. That is the content that we're doing. We're copying other people's content and making it my own. But yeah, before you start this video, actually no, after this video, I would recommend going over to her video and watching this video that I am copying. I'll leave it in the description box below so you can find it. Anyway, it's now about 1 or 1:30, I'm not actually too sure. I'm gonna go make lunch / breakfast / brunch. So I'm really excited, I'm really hungry, so let's go and make breakfast. I need to like chill out a little bit. For breakfast, brunch, I'm gonna have a tuna mayo bagel. Now I'm vegan, so I'm veganizing everything that she eats. So I had many an issue. Actually, I only really had one issue. It's basically I went to Tesco's and got all the way there, did my shop, came back, and I was on my way back and realized I'd forgotten bagels, which are like the reason I went to Tesco's in the first place. So I had to go to like my local spa / little tiny shop rather than a big Tesco's. They only had bagel thins, which is just not the same thing, but I didn't want to then go all the way back into town because I live in a village and it was just a lot more effort than it's worth. So I have bagel thins, which is just not it. Basically, to make a tuna mayo sandwich, I'm gonna make a chickpea mayo sandwich. So we've got, obviously we have chickpeas and we have mayo. Let's just do this. I am rinsing the chickpeas, but in the tins. That's why they're still in the tin, but they have been rinsed. The water has gone, and I'm gonna put them in a bowl. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some mayonnaise, obviously. Oh my god, I don't actually have that much left. I'm gonna move back. Not that this really matters because I'm literally just adding mayonnaise to chickpeas right now, but oh, and by the way, I don't find this brand of mayonnaise that good. I much prefer Hellmann's. Right, so now I've got my mayonnaise and chickpeas. We're just gonna like mush her down. It's actually so much effort. Right. We're pulling out all the stops. Is that a phrase? Okay, so this is what we're looking at currently. So, the key thing here, which one of my best friends, Sophie, who if you've been following me since probably like July will know her. I used to live with her at uni. She used to make chickpea tuna all the time, and to make it taste like fish, she basically puts in nori, which is seaweed. Just tastes like fish, to be honest. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna break these up and put it in with the chickpeas. Now this will make it taste more fishy, but it also will make it look a bit weird. So that's kind of the part that you kind of just have to ignore. She's salty, but she's good. Okay. I'm gonna add some butter because I don't think I have enough mayo, and so it's gonna be dry. So tomato is a bit mushy. And then some cucumber, which I've cut way too thick. You know what, ratios are off, but that's fine. Overall, quite impressive, I think. That actually looks so good. Sorry, what? That looks professional. Professional, if I do say so myself. Right, I'm actually bloody hungry, so. Right, well. Balancing on kitchen roll is a bad idea. Oh my god, and I put it in my hair. Nice, okay, cool. Well, let's just vibe. Okay, so it's about like 3 to 3, and I'm gonna have a snack, as Taz did in her video. I don't even know why I need to say that because that's the whole premise of this video. I'm having some fruit. So I've got apples, kiwis, and blueberries, which is the exact same fruit. These kiwis are looking a little bit like, just really did just spit, not ripe. But they're still nice. I was reading through the comments of Taz's video as I was watching it, and like half of the comments are about whether or not you should eat the kiwi skin. I have always ate kiwi skin. Fun fact, a lot of the vitamin C in a kiwi fruit is in the kiwi skin, so you should really eat it. Obviously, if you don't eat it, that's also calm, but, and you can't taste the fur, if that makes it any better. However, I did wash them because obviously we're living through a pandemic at the moment, and the idea of people picking up kiwis and putting them back down kind of makes me feel a little bit. So I've washed them, but I will be having the kiwi skins. And I rate that she does too. There's not many people that do. So anyway, so I'm just gonna snack on this. I'm not gonna time lapse this or anything because that's just really boring because it's just fruit. Another thing I want to add before I go, I just way prefer cut up apple. Like, I don't do it enough. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I eat apple like this, you know, with an actual apple way more often than I cut it up. But eating it cut up is so much more satisfying. So I am feeling inspired. Okay, so I'm still in bed and it's now about 4. So not a lot of, that light is really annoying, isn't it? Right, okay, so ignoring all of the lighting issues that we're having right now and the hair, I am gonna have vegetables and hummus. So there's not really much to say here. I literally just have cucumber though. She had peppers. Ta-da. That's that. So Taz also for like a snack had profiteroles, and I don't know if I'm late to the game with these, but I went to Tesco's and I was trying to look for like a vegan pastry or something like that. Anyway, these aren't pastries, but I found, sorry, what? 6 chocolate cupcakes. Just chilling in Tesco's. I'm telling you, the options these days are mad. I literally went in and I was like, wow, this is 2020 for you. Right, we can't do this with one hand. Oh my god, they smell so nice. There was either these ones or lemon ones, but I thought chocolate ones were most similar to profiteroles. Right, I think this one's the winner. Oh. I think it looks like a good cookie. My face is weird. Okay. Okay. The frosting is where my heart lies, to be honest. I know some people are cake people. I'm always I'm a frosting over cake. Kind of tastes like coffee though, which I'm not mad at. The more I get into it. Sorry, this is me being extremely lazy right now. That was actually well tasty. Okay, well, Taz has 2 profiteroles. So obviously I'm gonna have 2 cakes, even though I would say profiteroles are smaller than cake, but I do not care. Well, I'm gonna have this and I will chuck them for dinner. Can you believe it? We're already at dinner. What's doing dinner? Okay, so it is now dinner time. So for dinner, Taz went out. I am now home and I can, but I'm not going to. So for dinner she went out because obviously the Eat Out to Help Out was on. It's not currently on anymore, which is basically a scheme in UK where you could get half price off your food when you went out. But anyway, that's not on and I'm not out. I'm at home, as you can see. So she went out for Indian. So I was gonna get takeaway Chinese, but then I didn't. So instead I bought some like Indian style foods. I wanted it to be as similar to her, but I'm actually not the biggest fan of spice. So that adds a minor spanner in the works, but we've just done the best we can with like a few things that I found in Tesco's earlier. We didn't want to get the takeaway because we thought, you know, spenny, and I spent a lot of money the other day on a video doing a delivery thing. Anyway, so instead I got this, which is a ready meal. There we go. Are we gonna focus? It's called Cheeky Tikka, which I assume is a version of chicken tikka. I don't know how spicy that is, so we will see. I also got some, basically from the spread, it looked like she had loads of little things. Now that's kind of hard when you're not ordering obviously from a restaurant, so I've got these along the side. So these are tikka chicken style pieces, which is quite similar. I don't know why I got the same flavour, but alas. Quite nice, pretty fair. Not too spicy, we love to see that. So she also had naan, and vegan naans are really hard to come by. I think the only ones that there are in Morrison's. I don't have a Morrison's near me. I don't know why I said it like that.
Everybody makes mistakes.
I don't have a Morrison's near me. So instead I got poppadoms. Also got some mango chutney. Now finally, I also spotted some chips. Now I love a good takeaway when there's chips available. Now I don't have any chips. However, if you've been around for a while, you'll know that I love potato smileys, and obviously potato smileys are just chips in another form. So I've got some potato smileys in the oven to go with my Indian meal. So that's what I'm gonna do. How did you cook these? Microwave. Oh, here we go. Right, so when that's done, I'm gonna put it all on a plate and I will show you the final product in like a cool moment thing. So as you can see, I'm back outside because it's actually quite a nice evening. I apologise if you can hear the wind. I don't think you will be able to because it's actually not windy. Right, so I had my dinner. Actually, it was quite nice, to be fair. I'm also not the biggest fan of rice. Not the biggest fan of the wicked thing. Maybe that's just me not enjoying the tikka. God, that gave me such a fright. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of that. I also really badly burnt, well I didn't burn, but I've overcooked my wedges. Smileys. Right, well, I'm gonna eat this. I'm quite full. I'm gonna leave it there. She's tasty though. But I am full though. And I don't even know why really, because that wasn't like a massive portion. I feel like when you go out to eat, you eat. Like my portion control goes way out the door. So it is now 8 PM and I am gonna end the video here. But I realised that I forgot to have earlier. My God, falling. A green tea. Now I love green tea personally. Taz started talking about putting milk in green tea, which, I mean, she didn't have any with hers, but I also won't have any with mine. And I'm gonna have this before, I'm gonna have a bath and like chill out and stuff. But I'm gonna end the video here, obviously, because it's done. But I do hope you've enjoyed this video. I had a very good day of eating. I'm actually really full. I think that Indian really did fill me up. And that bagel, I meant to say that bagel popped off, like would 100% recommend. So I will leave Taz's video down there. I would recommend it. Go and subscribe. I would recommend, her content is fabulous. I need to stop saying fabulous, like in general context. Like, what era am I from? If you want me to eat like anyone else, then leave them in the description, no, in the comments. And my brain is all over the place, but I'm just gonna go have a bath, relax, maybe edit and have my green tea, and I will see you in the next one.